Okay, let's do this one, quadratic functions and equation, module 6, paper 2. Paper 1 we have discussed already. Okay, let's do this one. Jika X ialah 5 adalah satu penyelesaian bagi kuadratik ini, penyelesaian, that means the X equals to 5 can be replaced. Cari nilai M. So what we do here is 5 plus mx minus 2x squared equals to 0. One of the solution in MS we called it root. Okay, x equals to 5. Then we substitute 5 plus m times 5 minus 2 times 5 squared equals to 0. 5 plus 5m minus 50 equals to 0. Okay. 5m equals to 45. M equals to 9. Yes, done. Okay, now you finish. Find another value of x. Part 2. This is 2 marks only. So the other part also 5 plus 9x minus 2x squared equals to 0. Quadratic. So move it over. 2x squared minus 9x minus 5 equals to 0. Of course, you can press calculator or you can factorize it. Pressing calculator is fast, but manual calculation also fast. Negative half and then x equals to 5. You have this, which is this. So the other solution is x equals to negative half. Okay. Okay, now I'll show you the working. Lakarkan graf fungsi ini. Y equals to x squared minus 6x. So when we draw this one, the first step is find the Parsi symmetry. Parsi symmetry is negative b over 2a, negative 6 over 2, 1. The answer is 3. So 3, Parsi symmetry. So the second step is when x equals to 3, my y equals to 9 minus 18, negative 9. So it's negative 9. And then so the graph, is it like this, or is it like this, or is it like this? Okay, where? So we need to find the pintasan Parsi y, the y-intercept. When x equals to 0, y equals to 0. Okay, it's here. The meaning is it will pass through like this. Okay, so you have a complete graph. All right, if you want to find this also, no problem. I add one more step. Step number 4. Y equals to x squared minus 6x. You have y equals to x minus 6. When y equals to 0, x equals to 0, or x equals to 6 over here, 0 or 6. Yeah, 4 steps. Determine the maximum or minimum point. So here is minimum point. Minimum point, x is 3, y is negative 9. Done. Finish. Alright, 3x minus 4 times x plus 5 equals to 3x minus 4 squared. So you see how I do these questions. I underline this and I underline this. It's the same thing. So 3x minus 4 times x plus 5 minus 3x minus 4 square equals to 0. This one bring over. Then after that you have 3x minus 4. Here got 3x minus 4 also. So I will factorize, I will pull it out. 3x minus 4, I will pull it out. So I still have x plus 5 inside. So I put x plus 5 and minus, there's another 3x minus 4 inside. So 3x minus 4 bracket, open bracket, you have negative 2x plus 9 equals to 0. Then 3x minus 4 negative 2x plus 9 equals to 0, meaning is this is 0 or this is 0. So 3x minus 4 is 0 or negative 2x plus 9 equals to 0. X is 4 over 3, x equals to 9 over 2. So you have two answers. Please have a look. Okay, let's try another way. Method number 2. Expand this one. Expand this one. 3x squared big mountain, small mountain, plus 11x minus 20 equals to, expand this quadratic, 9x squared minus 24x plus 16. Okay, so I will pull it over here. 6x squared minus 35x plus 36 equals to 0. Then the next step, I will use a calculator to help me. Can I factorize this one? I will put 3x and 2x now. Okay, and then I will put negative 4 and negative 9. Check and see. Oh, I'm so lucky. Yeah, I get the answer. So 3x minus 4 equals to 0. X equals to 4 over 3. Then here 2x minus 9 is 0. X equals to 9 over 2. Yes, we have the same answer. Okay, you can use method 1 or method 2. Alright, so let's read English version. Jason bought X pen with total amount of 48 ringgit, gave away 3 pens. He planned to make a profit 3 ringgit from each of the remaining pens. So when I see this, I will have, I don't know how many pens. For example, let's say I don't know anything. I will say I buy 10 pens. And then I give 3 pens to my brother. So I still have 7 pens. So I plan to make a profit of 3 ringgit from each of the remaining pens by selling them to his friends. So now 10 pen, 48 ringgit, 1 pen will be 4 ringgit 80 cents. So the cost is 4 ringgit 80 cents. So if I want to make 3 ringgit profit, so I must sell 7 ringgit 80 cents each, right or not? So Jason managed to make a profit. So the profit is 3 ringgit times how many pen? 7 pen. So my profit is 21 ringgit from the sale. That is my profit. Right or not? Right or not? Okay, but then I spent 48 ringgit. I spent 48 ringgit. Okay, to buy 10 pens. But when I sell 7 pens only. So because the 3 pence I gave it to my brother, right? Can you understand this one? Okay, I explain one more time. Huh? Okay, I buy 10 pence. I give 3 pence. Example only. This is one hypothetical example. I still have 7 pence. Then I plan to sell. Each pen is 4 ringgit. I plan to sell extra 3 ringgit as profit. Okay, so I should sell at 7 ringgit 80 cents. So at the end, I make profit. So how much profit did I make? So you see, I sell 7 ringgit 80 cents. How many pence do I have? I have 7 pence only. Okay, I need to minus my cost. Cost is 48 ringgit. When I sell 7 ringgit 80 cents each and 7 pence. Minus the cost, that would be my profit. Okay, you can understand this concept or not? Yes or huh? Okay, then I will start to show you the working lah, huh? Jason bought X pen, 48 ringgit. He gave away 3 pens. So now the remaining will be X minus 3 pen. That's what I have. Alright, this is the pen that I have, or Jason has. Alright, so he planned to make a profit of 3 ringgit from each pen. So here is the number of pen that you have. And then you want to make a profit of 3 ringgit for each pen. The total profit will be times 3. Okay, if you have 7 pen, 7 times 3 is 21. That is the profit from selling the pen. Right or not? After you sell the pen, you get extra profit. 21 ringgit. This is the 21 ringgit. But remember, we need to calculate this thing. 4 ringgit 80 cents is the cost for 1 pen. 4 ringgit 80 cents is the cost for 1 pen. So I buy how many pen? X pen. X pen. So the total amount I spend is 48 ringgit. 48 ringgit. If I want to make a total profit of 15 ringgit, okay, I want to make a profit of 15 ringgit. So the selling 48 ringgit and the cost for each pen will be 48 ringgit divided by X. This is the one. Okay, cost for each pen is 48 ringgit. So when you sell 3 ringgit extra. That will be 48 over X. You plus 3 ringgit. So each pen. How many pen do you sell? X minus 3. Okay, and this is the money you have. This is the money you have. The original cost for 1 pen plus the profit selling price times the number of pen you have. Okay, this is the money you collected, you get back. And then after you minus the cost, so this thing is what you get, 48 over X plus 3 times X minus 3. You minus your cost. Cost is 48 ringgit. And you will get the profit 15 ringgit. So 48 over x plus 3 times x minus 3 equals to 63. Let's try to expand this one. If I want to expand this one, I will write 48 plus 3x over x minus 3 equals to 63. 48 plus 3x x minus 3 is 63x. The x I bring it over here. Up to here, everything okay ma? Before I continue with the calculation, come back to here. Please have a look. Pause for 1 minute. Have a look. Try to understand this one. I'll show you the calculation then. So 3x times x is 3x squared. Then plus 48 plus 48x minus 9x plus 39x minus 48 144 equals to 63x. The number is very big. 3x squared 24 minus 24x minus 144 equals to 0. Everything divided by 3. X squared minus 8x divided by 3 is 48 equals to 0. X 12 and 4. I will put a negative and positive. So x equals to 12, x equals to negative 4. The number of pen cannot be negative, so this is rejected. So x equals to 12. It's rejected. Are you okay with this? Let's see. Sebuah tangki air berukuran ini lebar, tinggi. Muatan air is, volume is 12,000. Calculate W jika diisi penuh dengan air. So volume is W plus 5 times W times 40 equals to 12,000. 12,000. So here will be W squared plus 5W times 40. I bring over, I will divide by 40, 300. Okay, so W squared plus 5W minus 300 will be 0. Factorize this one. W 30 times 10, no, 15 times 20, maybe, yeah, 50. So this is positive, this is negative. W equals to 15 or W equals to negative 20. No, width cannot be negative, cannot be negative 20. Rejected, you can write. So W equals to 15. Now, number 6. It's given that a polygon with n side has so many diagonals. So if you have 90 diagonals, how many sides? N over 2, n minus 3 equals to 90. So n minus 3 divided by 2, I bring over the other side is multiplied by 2. N squared minus 3n minus 180 equals to 0. Factorize it. N and 18, no, 8 times 10, no, 8 times 10, 8 times 10, this is 15 times 2, 12. 15 is 15 times 12, yeah, that will be 180. So this is negative, so it should be negative, and this should be positive. Yeah, okay. So n minus 15, n equals to 15, or n equals to negative 12. Rejected. Ditolak. So n equals to 15. 15. So part B now, is there a polygon with 100 diagonals? Let's try. N over 2, n minus 3 equals to 100. So n squared minus 3n equals to 200. N squared minus 3n minus 200 equals to 0. Let me see. Do I have 100 diagonals? Okay, let's try to use calculator. Equation 3, 1, negative 3, and then negative 200. Okay, so I have decimal. So n equals to 15.7, n equals to negative 12.7. So from here you can see there is no integer, so no no polygon with 100 diagonal. Okay, can you understand this one? Okay, when you see the number of side is a decimal, it's not integer, so there's no polygon. Okay, no polygon with 100 diagonals. All right. Two isosceles triangle cut. That means this is cut, and this is cut away. Form a quadratic expression to the remaining area. I'll put it here. This one times this one is the full area. Then I need to minus off the two isosceles. This one, half times base times height, and minus off this one, 2x, 2x. 42x plus 56 minus half x squared minus 4x squared. 42x plus 56x minus 9 over 2 x squared. B is part A, part B. given that area of the shaded region, this area is actually 184. 42x, here don't have x1, plus 56 minus 9 over 2x squared equals to 184. Everything times 2, 84x plus 112 minus 9x squared times 2, 368. Wow. Okay, so I need to solve the simultaneous equation, the quadratic equation here. Let me bring it over here. 9x squared, this one bring over the other side, minus 84x plus 256 equals to 0. Can I divide by, can I just use calculator? 9 negative 84 256. Let me see, did I make any mistake here? Yeah, I made a mistake here. So there's a mistake here. Over here. 2x squared is 4x squared. So I forgot to divide by 2. Okay, I did not divide by 2. So this is the mistake. I should put negative 2. This should be negative 2. Okay. Negative 5 over 2, then negative 5 over 2, negative 5 over 2, then so this one will be negative 5. This one should be 5 then. Okay, then I need to press again. This is 5, negative 84. Okay, so x I have 12.8, and another one x equals to 4. Two possible answer. And then given x is a whole number, x equals to 4, bracket whole number. Okay, so done. Any question?